Girls and guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've got Anthony's motor back on the ramp. This is the one we did the crossover pipe for last time, which is good because we've got to take it back off again. If you remember in that video, we noticed there was what looked like an oil spillage, turned out to actually be an oil leak. Well done for me. So we're going to be replacing the rock cover gasket on this. It's going to be fun. Love doing jobs twice, but you know, we didn't have a gasket anyway that day, so we'll be doing it anyway. So what are we going to be taking off? Scuttle panel's got to come off. And I think that thing at the back as well, the second panel's got to come off. Crossover pipe, all the coil packs. This pipe's going to come off with the crossover pipe. Breather pipe is got to come off. Oh, good, we don't need to do that. So dipstick out, coil packs out, disconnect some sensors, fuel rail. Yeah, fuel rail's got to come out. It's going to be good. It's going to be nice and fun. We all like some fun. It's a Monday and my hair's ridiculously long and we just really enjoy annoying jobs like this. Fun. Right, so we're instantly here. Wiper blades off. 215s. Yep, they're out. Pull the scuttle off. Giggity. Undo the headlights because you have to undo this plate here. And then you've got 10 mil. And then you've got another 10 mil there. Same on that side. That comes out. And hey presto, we're in this situation. Now, the reason for doing this is because the leak is, can't show it from that angle. Funny angles. Yeah, there is the leak. It is a very small leak. It is a very small leak, but small leaks lead to big leaks lead to big oil leaks, and oil isn't cheap, especially the one that we run in this one, so we're gonna fix it. I removed all 8 core pack bolts, they're 8 mil, so 8 mils. Out they come, disconnected the wiring, just got it over here, so that's disconnected, all 4 of these disconnected, the fuel pressure regulator is disconnected, that's all well and good. Also disconnected this out of great fear of trying not to snap it. That just goes in and push and slowly release. Bit of lube doesn't hurt. I would say something bad there. Also while I'm here, disconnected this, that goes to the fuel pressure regulator as well at the back, or the high pressure pump, sorry. Now we're gonna remove this cover to get to this cover. While I'm doing these, you've got 8 mils here, then you've got a 10 mil in there, 10 mil here, then you need to remove felt cover there to get to these 7 mils? Yeah. Ready, so we're at the stage now, we've disconnected all the injectors and I removed the whole injector loom, which is here. So the injector loom's nice and out of the way. I'm gonna say this, when you're putting it back together, just remember, it goes under that pipe. Now, I'm in the process of depressurizing the fuel system. Some people remove the fuel pump relay, start the car up and wait for it to conk out. Me, I like to live dangerously. I've just undone this 17. I'm undoing this 17 and there is a bit of fuel leakage, but that's why we've got tissues. And let's be honest, who doesn't like the smell of super unleaded? Well, the customer's thinking I probably just wasted 15 quid of his fuel, but it is what it is. So these, oh, there, we've got leakage. Check the tissue there. Yeah, so they come off. They're 17s both sides. Let's put that somewhere nice and safe. Now, back to the script. We're going to undo 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get the injector rail up out of there, and we'll block up the ports to make sure nothing goes inside. Also, top tip, I've just stuffed a load of tissue in the inlet pipe because we don't want anything going in there and destroying the new turbo, which you can't see. It's there, I promise. I left the injectors in place, they just come off and just chuck some tissue over them. Now, started undoing them all now, forgot to say. Need to undo this one to get any access to this. I could probably do it with a 10 mil spanner, but why struggle when, yeah, we've got the tools here. So once we've, that feels a little bit tight, I'll come back to that in a second. Need to undo this one as well, get it out of the way, and the one at the back because they're both hiding 10 mils underneath them. So we need to move this pipe out of the way a little bit more. Hopefully unplug that and pop the clip. We'll get that out of the way. We'll undo them. Maybe. Hey, very good. So yeah, these need to come out, both front and back. I would, personally, I'd mark them to make sure you know which one come out, inlet and exhaust. You don't want to mix them up because I'm sure bad things could happen. All right, well, she's all out. I've already started cleaning it up and I remembered I didn't film it. I've just moved this sensor just out the back there. I'll give it a clean up as it goes in. So now we're going to clean up all the mating area and the face. The rock covers down there, we're going to clean that up after. So I'm going to clean this, clean that, new gasket in, bosh it on there, happy days. Right, that's back on. I've put silicone just in certain key leak points, just in all the corners, because I don't want it leaking twice. I will make it look a little bit more prettier when it's all done. There you go, look, made it pretty already. Now, the torque setting for these is 10 Newton meters, and you do it in a crisscross star pattern, just to torque it all down. It is really awkward because obviously that's short, that's long, so awkward. Now that's on, it's basically time to start reassembling. First thing I'm gonna do is put the cam sensors back in, fuel rail, blah, blah, blah. Before you know it, it'll all be back together, so let's go. All right, so refitting this, put a little bit of silicone grease just on the green O-rings, just to help it seat in. I am gonna pressure test by putting the ignition on and off quickly, just to build pressure in the rail, see if we have any leaks, because if we have leaks, I'd like to know now, rather than later. I flicked the ignition on a few times, I could hear a little bit of like a da-da-da-da-da noise, which is good. So I'm happy, we're just gonna keep smashing through it now. And back together. Then just start it up, make sure everything's all well and good. Just scuttle panels to do next. Also, it reminds me, I dropped one of the metal hook things. I need to find that. But let's get it started up and make sure we're all running okay. No faults on the dash, which is the main thing. Okay, everything's in. Now, I would like to say this went smoothly. No, I didn't have a core pack seated properly. So when we started up, we had a little turbulent idle. Yes, I can admit when I make a slight mistake. Core pack, well, crossover pipe back off. Sorted it out, all rectified. Now, about to refit the black cap, the black panel, sorry, at the back. And I've picked up the one that I dropped earlier. So now we'll get that fitted and we're nearly done. Right, well, she is all done, finished, boxed up, tried, tested, ready for, I would say a road test, but there's not really much to road test on it. Or no real need to road test it. Other than that, thanks for watching the video. So that's how you do a rocker cover on a Ford Fiesta ST. So this one is done.